What up? 大家好，我是唢呐 and this is the BBC。
扣啦，
碰一碰就摇，还是摇一
摇一摇喷出来。
对吼，然后就他刚刚说那个，
你先喷完就没人帮你摇了。
That's the way it goes. Yo, we want to remind you guys, because of the things and the nature of the stuff that we talk about, our exposure is getting limited. YouTube 不要让我们喷太多。So make sure you like, watch to the end, and share this shit with your friends.
Just do it!
So, on to breaking news. Xi Jinping and President Joe Biden had a 3-hour conversation.
3 hours?
3 hours. I don't even talk to my girl that long.
摇很久欸
Seriously. 还是吸很久。
拜登摇不动了啦，太摇了。
Woo, 嘴巴很酸呢，超酸呢。All right, it's back to the news. So, out of that 3-hour conversation, the #1 news story in China was that America does not support Taiwan independence. When I heard this, I was like, what the fuck, huh? That don't make sense.
That don't make no sense.
So I went back and searched for the original article that had the transcript of what Joe Biden said. In the English version, it didn't even mention independence at all. In fact, Joe Biden said, I said they have to decide. Taiwan, not us. We are not encouraging independence. We support the Taiwan Act, but Taiwan makes its own decisions. I think what happened is this part got a little bit lost in translation. All right, give me a tight zoom on the camera.
Yeah.
小粉红, I'm going to give you the BBC 英文课程。
因为人家墙内学不到。
Thick, fat, and juicy, just the way you like it. So pay attention and make sure you got water. Stay hydrated. All right, the difference between support and encourage. Let's say me and Awe have a pact. We have an agreement. We'll call it the Don't Knock Motherfuckers Out Pact. If I say I don't support Awe to knock someone the fuck out, that means if Awe gets ready to knock someone out, I say, Awe, don't do this. That's a bad idea.
所以 not suppose 是你叫我不要做。
对, but not encouraging is different. Not encouraging means if I wants to knock someone the fuck out, then I say, all right, brother, it's your choice. I mean, you have the right to choose.
差那么多吗？
差很多欸. Encourage means I can say, yeah, get him. Knock him the fuck out. Get his ass, right?
Yeah.
So when I say I don't encourage, it means I don't actually vocally say, go knock him out. But if you choose to knock him out, I'm not going to stop you. You know what I'm saying?
就是说我不鼓励，就是随便你。
对啊。
哦，真的哦。
That's why he says Taiwan has to make its own decisions. So, if Joe Biden really said he doesn't support, or the United States doesn't support Taiwanese independence, then it wouldn't make sense for him to say, oh, Taiwan can make its own decisions. It's what we call a conundrum. It's a bit conflicting information.
Maybe 他搞不懂哦，拜登老了。
Hey, maybe.
Somewhere between 700 billion and $1,300 billion.
I think in this one he was pretty clear. Even the White House backed him up. Was like, we observe the act, the Taiwan Act, as long as no one acts. But if Taiwan chooses to act, we don't encourage them to act. But if they act, we will watch.
What?
他们翻译错就对了。
I think他们射太快欸。You got, in English we call it jumping the gun. It literally means you get too excited.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. That's never happened to me before.
没有摇几下就喷出来。拜登摇一下你就喷了是怎样？都70几岁了，还可以把你摇到喷。
Holy fuck. That's pretty much what it means. Yeah. 对。因为 jumping the gun means 你太快射枪啊。对啊，真的。This leads us to our word of the day in Taiwanese. And we're going to teach not only our American friends, but also you 小粉红, because this is very important to your situation. Today's episode is brought to you by 小蛋鸡嘞. The word 小 means a little bit, okay? Then 蛋 means to wait. Then 鸡嘞 means to a little bit more. So it literally means a little, wait, a little bit more.
That's my girl always tell me.
Just a little bit more, just a little bit more.
That's what she said.
Isn't that what they all say though?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes, girl, yes.
Yes.
蛋起来，蛋起来，蛋起来。
And then sometimes it's us. I know 蛋起来，蛋起来。When we're on top, like, oh, well, 谁要蛋起来 God damn it.
不要再摇了。
你摇一摇就会喷出来。So, a proper English translation of 修蛋起来 would be hold the fuck on, yo. Which is exactly what you 小粉红 need to do the next time you see an English phrase or English sentence. You need to wait and make sure before you 喷出来。Because 这一次你真的没有套套，这很危险的。
You better be careful.
Now, you may have noticed how we talked a lot of shit about Joe Biden. This is something that you cannot do in China. You cannot talk any shit about Xi Jinping. In fact, they have something that's known as idolism culture, where they idolize that motherfucker. So much, in fact, that we're gonna show you a couple of pictures. So, look at this picture. Xi Jinping is actually visiting a local village to observe and look at the progress that Chinese people have made all over China, not just in major cities, but in rural areas as well. And what you can see is that China really knows how to progress with toilets.
有门了。
有门欸，真的有门欸。
Yeah.
He's like, see motherfuckers, I told you got doors like goddamn toilets. Don't be bugging me about that shit no more. So you might be thinking, okay, he's just observing the toilet, no big deal. But it's not what he's doing, it's what happened after he left. Let's look at the second picture. You see how there's that thing wrapped in red? That's the toilet that he was visiting. If you notice on the left, there's a banner with a picture that we showed earlier. And at the bottom in Chinese, it basically reads, Xi Jinping was here staring at this toilet that you see before you. A better translation is, Xi Jinping approves of this shit pot. Winnie the Pooh approves of this pot. Winnie the Pooh.
That would be cool.
We need a pool.
Oh my God.
有马桶了，可以吐了。
Okay. Next picture. Xi Jinping is sitting in a circle. He's visiting another village, talking with the people, right?
Yeah.
Now let's go to the next picture. Not only did they not move the chairs, they turned it into a tourist destination. Pretty much saying, hey, Winnie the Pooh sat right there. if you look very closely, you can see the fresh breath marks from his ass cheeks firmly planted on the chair. This is the precious ass of the CCP. CCP, yeah. And our final picture. On the left side, you see Xi Jinping giving a speech, holding court, talking to the people. And as soon as he left, they took that one spot of land, encrusted it in gold, and wrote, Xi Jinping was here. God damn, dude. Could you imagine what they would do if he was like pissing on someplace? Seriously. They would probably take that shit and just put it in like some sort of like fish bowl or something. So, as you can see, the difference between democracy and communism is in democracy, you can say, let's go, Brandon! But in communism, all you can say is, Pooh is here. So, in conclusion, some places, be careful what you say, and remember, 修蛋起来. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share our shit, and we'll see you next time. Peace!